today I filmed my first video in my new prom series, and today I just filmed a purple smoky eye that I think will be perfect for prom. And I really love this look, so I hope you guys do too. And I also plan on doing a couple of other looks, maybe a brown smoky eye or silver and a more neutral look. So just leave me a comment in the comments below telling me what kind of looks you'd like to see for prom, maybe a specific palette you want me to use. So anything like that, just leave me a comment. Okay, so the first product I'm going to take is the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Lavender. And I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid and in my inner corner. And the next product we're going to be taking is the Essence 3D eyeshadow in the color Irresistible Purple. And we're just going to be taking this shade right here, and I'm first going to apply it with my finger just because that's what I've been doing. And I'm just going to apply that basically to the middle and inner. Taking a flat shader brush and some Fix Plus, I'm just going to spray the brush and then tap it off on my hand so it's not too wet. I'm just going to take that same light purple shade so it's a little more metallic-y. And then I'm just going to apply it to the same part. And that just makes the color a little more pigmented and more metallic-y, like I said. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some tape, and I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand so it won't hurt as much when I take it off of my eye. And I'm just going to put it from the outer corner to like the edge of my eyebrow. Now that I look crazy with tape on my face, I'm going to take the Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow Box. And I'm just going to take this pinky color called Fishnet on my Sigma tapered E40 blending brush. And I'm just going to get a good amount of product, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. You don't have to use this color if you don't want to, but I really like how the pink looks on this lip. And now I'm going to wipe the product off of the brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend that pink out so it's not so crazy. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm going to just take this Sonia Kashuk large blending brush, and I'm going to go back in with that Essence 3D eyeshadow, except this time I'm going to take this dark purple side, and I'm just going to put that on the outer part of my eyelid and into my crease. And I'm going to speed up this part because this is going to take some time, but I'm just going to keep building this color until I get the intensity that I want. Okay, so I'm going to go back into this Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to take the color Ransom on this smaller shaped brush, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my eye, like so. Because this color wasn't quite as pigmented as I wanted it to be, I'm just going to dip my brush in the color 0, which is just a black, and I'm just going to darken the outer V up. Okay, now I'm going to take off my tape, and you see how I get this really cool sharp line? Well, I do love sharp lines, but I am going to blend it out a little bit just so it's not quite as harsh. So yeah, I'm just going to blend that line out and also blend the colors together. And now I'm going to take this same brush again and just get a little more of 0, and I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. And now taking a clean pencil brush, I'm just going to kind of blend that color out more. Okay, and going back in with the Essence eyeshadow, I'm just going to take this color again and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. And also I'm going to reapply it to the lid. Just like that. The last eyeshadow that I'm going to take is MAC's Vanilla. You can use any highlight color that you have. This was just one of my favorites and I think it goes pretty well with this look. So I'm just going to apply that to the brow bone and underneath, you know, to kind of brighten. And I'm also going to put it right here in the inner part because I want this part of my eye to be really bright and not dark. Okay, so now that all of that is done, I am going to do one more thing with the eyeshadow, and I'm just going to be taking the NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the color Platinum, and I'm just going to use this brush, and I'm just going to kind of roll the glitter onto the brush, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to apply that to the inner part of the lid, just where that lavender color is. And now I'm finally done with eyeshadow. So next I'm just going to take a black eyeliner, and my current favorite one is just the NYX Slide On Glide On one in black. So yeah, now I'm just going to do liquid eyeliner, and the liquid eyeliner that I'm going to use is this Essence Super Fine one. It just has a really skinny brush like this, and it's going to be really easy for, you know, getting in here. And sorry if I get a little bit off camera, it's just kind of hard for me to do eyeliner on camera. Now I'm going to apply false eyelashes, and I am going to do these off camera just because falsies take me a long time to do. So yeah, I'm just going to use these Velour lashes, and Are Those Real? Okay, so I did apply some mascara, and I just put on the Maybelline Coloso Volume Mascara, and I just blended in my eyelashes and put it on my lower eyelashes as well. And I already have applied this Mally primer. And yeah, now we're going to go on to foundation. So for foundation, you're going to want to find a foundation that doesn't have any SPF 15 or any type of SPF in it, because SPF is really going to make you look extremely pale in pictures, and that's, you know, not the look I want for prom. So the only foundation I have without SPF in it is the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation, and I actually really do like this foundation. So yeah, just find any foundation with no SPF in it. So I'm just going to put like that much on the back of my hand, which is probably too much, and I'm just going to take my finger and dot it all over my face. And the brush that I'm going to use today is the Real Techniques buffing brush, and you know, I'm just going to buff this foundation into my skin. Okay, so now for concealer, you can pretty much use any concealer that you want to, but I really love, you know, brightening my under eyes, and I'm just going to use the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And I'm just going to, you know, highlight as usual, but first putting it under my eyes in a triangle shape. And then down through my nose, and through the triangle here as well. And my chin, and my cheeks. A little bit further. So then to blend it all in, I'm just going to use this IT Cosmetics brush, and I'm just going to use this side, and I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, so now for powder, you're going to want to use any kind of translucent powder that you have. And I'm just going to use the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in the shade Translucent. And I'm just going to take this little brush right here and going to apply that anywhere where I put the concealer. And I'm going to brush. Now I'm going to contour. You guys don't have to contour, but I personally love to. And for prom, I think you can. You can use a cream contour, liquid, or whatever you want. But I'm just going to use a powder. And I'm just going to take my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. If you don't know where to contour, just take a brush and line it up from your ear down. So as you can see, I'm going to go right here. So yeah, I'm going to start at the top of my ear and kind of, and I'm not going to go any further than here for right now. And I'm just going to keep packing on this color. And since most of the product is off of the brush, I'm actually going to start blending it in. So now I'm going to drag it down a little bit. But you're never going to want to go all the way here unless you're trying to look like a drag queen or something. So yeah, I'm just going to blend it out. And I'm also going to take some more product, and I'm going to put it on my temples. Just blend that in. And I'm also going to take it to my jawline. You might be able to tell on camera, I'm not sure, but if you can, you'll be able to see that this side looks, you know, a little bit slimmer and more defined. So I'm just going to do the same exact thing on this side. And since the eyes are pretty dramatic, I'm going to go with a kind of semi-matte blush. And I'm just going to take MAC's Gingerly. It's just a gorgeous pinky brown color that is perfect for all year round, but I think it's gorgeous for prom. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. And kind of blend it in with the contour. And I am going to apply more bronzer and blush than I normally would, just because, you know, I really want to stand out in photos, and in flash photography, you know, a lot of times makeup does kind of look like it's not there. So I'm just going to apply it heavier. And for highlight, of course, I'm going to use the Hard Candy bronzer in Tiki. I'm going to get a little bit of that and just apply it right here, kind of making a C shape. But don't apply too much because you don't want to sweat. Okay, and you guys know that I hate harsh lines, so I'm just going to take this giant Pirouette fan brush and I'm just going to blend everything so there's no harsh line. So for the lips, I really just want to do a pretty pink, and I'm going to take the Beauty Addicts lipstick in the color Frenchie, which is just a gorgeous kind of everyday pink shade. And I'm just going to put that on my lips. And I do want to put a gloss on top, so I think I'm just going to take the NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream, which is just a really nice kind of hot pink almost, and I'm just going to apply that on top. And I love this lip combination together. So yeah, this is the finished face, and please give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more prom tutorials. I have a ton planned, so yeah, just thumbs up this video and subscribe for more videos.